Dear viewers, welcome to 90 Day Fiancé's latest news. Watch the full video and give your valuable comments. Thank you. 90 Day. Angela Deem of The Last Resort fluctuates a lot. She is volatile, unpredictable, unstable, and might be going through a midlife crisis. Angela Deem, the star of The Last Resort, is unpredictable and out of control. At 57 years old, she may be experiencing personality changes as a result of aging. Being one of the more experienced 90DF franchise performers, it's surprising that Angela still reacts violently when she's upset. Her personal development may have been halted by fame getting to her head. Angela admitted on camera that she sometimes finds it difficult to explain herself verbally. She has demonstrated that over time. She once hurled a strawberry shortcake at Michael Al-Sami in a fit of rage. Since then, she hasn't really calmed down much. Angela and Michael are happy together right now in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 1, but given their rocky past, their happiness might not last. She recently marked her 3rd anniversary with Michael on screen, albeit digitally. Michael was able to enthrall his considerably elder companion even via video. She cooters tingles at the mere thought of Michael. While having a libido is perfectly acceptable for an adult woman, Angela's trademark TMI is just another example of how she plays the shock game. Does she fear growing older and try to make up for it by acting out? Or is she merely taking it all in? Angela is well known for acting recklessly, which is a major sign of a midlife crisis. She flirted with a resort employee while having divorce papers in her hand on 90 Day, The Last Resort. She is aware that she is acting out for the cameras, which can encourage her to attempt to outdo herself. Without Michael Al-Sami from 90 Day Fiancé, that would explain part of the histrionics, but some of it might also be a result of being older. It's possible that Angela is unaware that a midlife crisis is what's motivating her actions and pushing her to go too far. She doesn't exactly excel at self-analysis, which is why she makes for such an intriguing addition to the cast of 90 Day, The Last Resort. The program is about therapy, but the outgoing Angela would rather act than reflect. Long ago, Angela began to embrace her wild woman persona. She is attempting to alter on 90 Day, The Last Resort. This attempt to soften her personality might not stick, and it might indicate that she's uncertain of who she is right now. Someone going through a midlife crisis could notice that their sense of self is more shaky. They may find it difficult to reconcile who they are now with who they were in the past, since they are changing as a result of aging. Is Annie still interested in playing the wild woman? Or does she want to become a more calm person through personal development? She is currently waffling. It's possible that she has some internal flexibility. Change is difficult, though, especially for a reality star who may lose viewers if she relaxes too much. Angela is intelligent enough to know why people are watching. She basically only needs to be herself while not hurting anyone else. If she maintains her authenticity while avoiding violent confrontations, she can get through her midlife crisis without suffering any severe consequences. Though it's impossible to anticipate much maturity from Angela, she is occasionally underrated. At a hospice, she performed palliative care work. That sort of endeavor necessitates unending empathy and compassion. She also stands by her family during good times and bad. She does have a variety of personality qualities, so it might be challenging for her to strike a balance between her more mature and out-there characteristics. It might be simpler as she ages. People occasionally age out of particular things. The Georgia peach from Hazelhurst might experience that. Angela recently got into a fight with a pal. Angie appeared to be the aggressor during their altercation in the hotel lift. She lashes out too quickly and doesn't take time to reflect. She's been aggressive in her connection with Michael as well. Does irritation trigger an assault from her? Angela is so easily triggered and overreacts to things. She has solid grounds for being angry with Michael, but despite the fact that he is a known cheater, she decided to stay with him. If someone decides to stay, they should make an effort to truly forgive. Angela harbors resentments, and her midlife agitation may make it even more difficult for her to restrain herself. She wasn't chosen for the role in 90 Day. the last resort because she is a calm person. She's there because her marriage is in jeopardy, and she's a hothead. Although she appears to adore Michael, it might be difficult for her to maintain the equilibrium that existed in the previous episode if she is going through a midlife crisis. On the broadcast, Angela spoke with therapists, so she is making an effort. Despite the fact that she and Michael are currently content, the true problem could be more serious than a midlife crisis. The fundamental issue is that Michael might not be being serious. Does he truly care for Angela? A cheater who has regularly missiled his partner may not change, even though he puts on a good show during the 90 days spin-off. He could pose as someone else to benefit himself. Staying with Angela has advantages for reality TV star Michael. There is money involved as well as power. Where would he be without Angela? She believed he was a con artist, and perhaps she should have paid more attention to those concerns. She lost years on Michael, though. It's so worthless if he doesn't really love her. She may be experiencing midlife crisis symptoms, which could be made worse by trying to sort things out with Michael. Long-term happiness is not guaranteed by a happy spin-off episode. She will probably experience issues with Michael again, and if that happens, her ability to deal with them might not be as strong as it is currently on 90 Day, the last resort. Everything could appear manageable in the tropical setting, but when the cameras stop rolling, things might change drastically. It takes a lot of work to get Michael and Angela to mix, and it's unlikely that the effort will be worthwhile in the end. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.